Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about the Punisher because Jon Bernthal sat down and talked about his potential return for the Punisher, and he basically stated that he would be open to return to the role of the Punisher, but it has to be a good story behind it. He's not trying to do no family-friendly thing, sugarcoat what the Punisher is. He actually wants to tell a good story, and if he can't get a good story, then he won't return. And I think that's a good actual message to send to these studios, because every character can't be family friendly, and you can't restrict people who actually care about these characters to put them in a position where we can't never do anything with them because we have to make sure it's family friendly. Why do you have to make it family friendly? These are comic book characters. Not every comic book character is goody two shoes. It's okay if they can make Titans rated R, have an R rating, and people still watch it, including children. Then Marvel, you can definitely make Punisher R rated. Like, nobody cares about a Punisher that can't really be a Punisher. And don't nobody want to see a Punisher that don't have the firepower, or he's being hand tied behind his back because he's not allowed to do certain things because, reasons. And I'm just like, man, come on with all that nonsense. We need to do better about these movie characters. We need to do better about these movie characters, and we need to do better by our expectations for some of these characters. Of course I have expectations, but what I'm saying is the expectation that these characters can work when you nerf them down. No, let them be who they are. If it requires R rating, guess what? You're getting the R rating. If it requires something that just isn't feasibly possible, then guess what? You get an R rating. It happens. There's nothing wrong with being able to show a comic book movie as an R rated. Like Venom, Let There Be Carnage should have been a R rating. You have Carnage in there. It makes no logical sense for Carnage just not be Carnage. Like, he should have been ripping people's body parts apart, blood oozing everywhere, and we didn't get none of that hardly. And that's very disappointing, to be honest. But that's just how I feel about the situation. I'm not saying that you have to agree. I'm not saying that you gotta like it, but I think Jon's onto something. Why not? Why can't we go there? There are too many characters or storylines that we can't do because we want to protect people's feelings. We don't want the kids to see it, or whatever lame excuse, but they're going to see it regardless. So you might as well at least give the parents the choice, the option. That's all I'm saying. Just give the option. You got to do something, because having a Punisher character return and he's not allowed to go on a killing spree is virtually wrong. Wrong. We know what the character did, and he's not a traditional hero. He's not a hero to look up at. He gets the job done because he doesn't want anybody to go through what he went through. And even though it doesn't bring him any joy or whatever, he keeps fighting because that's all he knows how to do. And I can't blame Punisher for thinking that way. People shouldn't idolize the Punisher. People shouldn't wear Punisher logos on their body or whatever to try to protest or make questionable changes. Like, especially when they tried to blame Punisher for the Capitol riots because some people had the Punisher logo on. And I'm just like, what does that have to do with anything? It's not the Punisher fault people decide to take something that means so much to the country and be like, oh, well, it was the Punisher's fault. And that's just crazy, to be honest. Like, nobody should ever have to go through watching a Punisher movie or show where he can't do anything because there are people who use him in the wrong way, and Marvel was just like, nope, we can't have that now, can we? I don't know. I know it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is, Like, come on now. let's have the Punisher kill folks. My grandma actually loved that show. She watched every last Netflix show. I think her least favorite, she said, was Iron Fist, which I think that was for a lot of people, was Iron Fist. It just wasn't good. It really wasn't good. It was rushed. It was put together sloppily. Anyway, but she enjoyed the Punisher, though. She enjoyed the Punisher more so than anything else. Oh wait, that one and Luke Cage. She loved Luke Cage and Punisher the most. She said Daredevil and Jessica Jones was pretty cool, though. So, I don't know. To be or not to be, that is the question. And I think I choose to let the Punisher be the Punisher. Let the Punisher be the Punisher. Let him do what he needs to do. Let him kill, gut, stab, whatever the hell we gotta damn do. Let him do it all. And let's just enjoy what the Punisher is as a character. I think it'll be a great idea. I mean, that's just my opinion. I really do think that if you're going to ask Jon to come back for the role, make sure it's something worth his while, because he was allowed to cut loose. He was allowed to do things that normal people who played the Punisher weren't allowed to do, and he was. So, I mean, hey, as long as he got the craftsmanship, and as long as Disney's willing to go PG-13 with it, I mean, not PG-13, rated R, and actually show some stuff, I think we have a good chance. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I hope so. I pray that we do. But hey, you never know. You never know. You never know with not with Captain America, but with the Punisher or Marvel in general. It's like they see him, but they don't know what to do with him that pertains to not killing. And it's just like, but that defeats his whole purpose of going out and killing people, I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing because I'm kind of like, because I'm on the side of the actor. Believe me, I'm on the side of the actor. I'm just saying that as a person who seen the Punisher at his best, it'll be kind of hard and dull to not let him, shape the, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I just lost a damn thought. But anyway, I'm just saying, I just think it's weird that Punisher is going to be neutered if they do bring him back. And if the actor do want to return, come on, respect his wishes and let him be the Punisher and let him do Punisher things. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying, guys. But yeah, the Punisher. Would you guys like to see him in the MCU? Would you like him to have a show? Or would you like to have him a movie? I think a movie probably would be cool. Like a cool reintroduction. And then maybe a TV series to see how everybody's feeling about the character. And then go from there. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys in the comments below. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.